Welcome back to Fat Butcher Rips, the final two boxes of my master case of 2425 SP Authentic. We've had some really nice hits. I'm hoping we get a little something in these last two to close us on a high note. If you're ready, let's rip. First box. Let's see what these last two boxes have to hold for us. I could stand a nice proper Future Watch that is one of the top guys, but you know, frankly at this point, Brindley on our limited red. This case has been pretty solid, so I can't ask for a whole lot. At the beginning of all these, I preface it, I'm opening this on release weekend. I know. I don't love it either when it's been opened a long time before it's released. Hey, nice little Bradley Nadeau holofoils. I really haven't hit any holofoils out of this one. And I do like these. I think these are pretty sweet, so happy to get that. But anyways, yeah, it's opening weekend, or release weekend rather. I'm opening it all and then releasing it over time. I don't love doing that, but there's some time sensitivity to the Spectrum FXs in here. These right here, J-Rob, the first couple weeks they have some value. I need to extract a bit of value out of these cases, so we're going for it. That also means I'm having to soldier through with a voice that is not 100%, as you could tell, I'm sure. Rempy on the Spectrum, that's pretty nice. But we're making the best of it. We're having a good time. This has been an incredibly fun product, as it used to be, honestly. And Wrecker McRoarty, really nice. That's probably one of the more interesting proper Future Watches I've pulled out of the case. I've gotten a lot of guys in that kind of next tier, and he's probably one of the guys I'm most interested in that we've pulled. So yeah, happy with that one. All right, well done. And Paul Cotter, gold inscribed Go Devils sign of the times to 99. Never ever pulled a Paul Cotter auto of any sort, so I don't know that there's a ton of these out there in the world. I'll take it. It's going to be unique. It's going to stand out from the crowd, right? People are going to love it because they can't find it anywhere else. And honestly, it looks great. He did a great job with the signature. 10 out of 10, no notes on the sig. Well done. A couple more packs. A couple nice looking autos up there. That's how it's done. Kucherov, Blomqvist on the red. The reds, again, seem like they're kind of doubled up from prior openings. Don't love that, but you know, it's part of the game. All right. Del Bell Blues, Barkov, and Zach Dean. One more pack. Been a pretty solid box, all things considered. Pretty happy with this one. All right. And Jack Eichel, limited red. Okay. Solid box indeed. One more box to go. We'll clear some of this out of the way, and let's see what we can find. It's bittersweet. It is the last box of SPA. I don't think I'll be picking any more up. A case and a half is probably my limit. Man, oh man, has this been fun. All right, here we go. Last box magic. Let's get it. Okay, maybe not. Just an insert. Okay, Charlie Lindgren, Isaiah George. That's one I don't think I've seen. That's a good sign for me as a collector of these reds trying to get to a set. All right. Speaking of sets, I've got so many of these base sets at this point. Graham Clark, Future Icon to $3.99. Cormier and Johnson. Spectrum Effects of Barkov. Will Smith. This is the first Will Smith of any sort in a case and a half. It's better late than never, right? That's crazy. But I won't complain, I'll just take it. Casa Spectrum Effects, like that. And some base, all right. And do we have our first? We do have our first auto, and it is a horizontal Matt Rempe. Very nice. Like, is it the, the case hit kind of auto? Probably not. I think that was probably for those who didn't see in the last video, the Michkov patch auto. That's probably the best of the proper future watches. The only horizontal future watch in the case, which is kind of crazy, honestly. I would have expected, given how many retros, and these are kind of replacing the retros, given how many retros showed up in all my all of my openings and all the other ones I saw last year, it's kind of crazy that they haven't shown up this year with all the horizontals. And Yuri Kulich, or Yuri Kulik, however you want to pronounce it, on the curated signatures to $2.99. That may be the last auto of the case. We got 4 packs. May not be much, but some basic inserts from here on out to close us down, but we'll see. Klepka, limited red. All right, 3 more packs. What do we got? Draisaitl and Tavares, limited red. Cutter Gauthier and Makhmudulin. And our last pack of SPA this year, probably. Bonus auto, Vitek Vanacek. I think this is my second Vitek Vanacek, so that's the only reason it's chuckle worthy. And nice Connor McDavid, nice little limited red to go out on. So a bonus auto in the last box. I'm pretty good with that. All right. Last 2 boxes down. Let me pull some things together. We'll do a quick recap and we'll close it out. Okay, last 2 boxes, quick recap. We had 4 of the Spectrum Effects, including Matt Rempe. A couple of red pageantries, bunch of base inserts of sorts, limited reds, including Will Smith and Connor McDavid. Numbered cards. 1, Graham Clark to $3.99. Did get a hollow foil though. Bradley Nadeau, and I do like these. Autos. We got the inscribed Go Devils, Paul Cotter. We got Vitek Vanacek, Sign of the Times. We got Kulik to $2.99, and then we got a horizontal Rempe and a proper Rucker McGroarty. Probably the 2 best base Future Watch autos out of the whole case. So not too shabby. All right, there it is. 1 full case, 1 inner case, all ripped. Really had a great time with it. Really fun product for the price. I don't think I even talked about the price. I was able to get this at just under $150 a box, but it's selling roughly around $160. So compared to last year, night and day better, for sure. This case, by far, best hit, Matvei Michkov, and that's a pretty big hit, so really happy with it. Thanks if you've checked out all or most or some, really appreciate it. Any comments, likes, subscribes are always very appreciated as well. And looking forward to September is probably my next big rip session. The 100-year Blackhawks, as some of you who've been around a long time know, I'm a big Blackhawks fan. The Centennial set for the Hawks is one I've been really looking forward to, probably for a little more than a year now. So it's coming up. I'm gonna get at least 1, maybe 2 cases of it, and I'm gonna enjoy myself. So with that, Hopefully I will see you in those future videos, and I will certainly catch you in the next one.